everyone. Welcome to the LSRL Cup Series. Getting ready to go green for 120 laps here at Rockingham Speedway here tonight. 16 competitors will take on the Rock here tonight. Rockingham Speedway qualifying, getting ready to get underway here tonight. But let's take a look at our point standings coming into this evening. Up front, Mr. Frost leads the way, 3 points over Joseph. Jeffrey sits in third. Fourth, Michael Jeans. Fifth, Baldwin. Sixth, Kevin Winter. Daniel Smallwood, seventh. Andrew in eighth. Ninth, Kelly Butler. Jonathan C. Burke rounds out your top 10 coming into this one here tonight. Again, should be a lot of fun this evening. Winter will be up in front. Kevin Winter out front in qualifying right now. Get an eye on that number 11 Budweiser machine. He works his way down the back straightaway right now. Getting some times up on the board. New pole sitter at the moment. The 119 Harrison top of the board. Harrison Chandler to the top of the board here early in qualifying at Rockingham. Chandler on top. Winner now back to the top of the board. Good run for that Budweiser machine up front, 22.761. It's going to be at 22.761. Cade in the 42 SpongeBob machine. Game stop machine out there also on the racetrack right now. Working his way through one and two. Cade Ferguson. There's Joseph. Right there the number 5 machine up to 5th. Brandon Thornhill at the end of 6th. Winner still up front. Where does Frost, your points leader, qualify tonight? Went to wait to find out. He has not rolled out on track yet. Again, Joseph there in the 7th. Baldwin in the 69 Mountain Dew machine, clocking in 7th here tonight. But Winner out front right now. Harrison Chandler sits 3rd. Andrew top of the board in the 00. Great job for Andrew putting it top of the board in that 00 machine. 2 minutes left in qualifying. Let's see if we got anybody else coming out on track. Bring on up right there in the number 71 out on the racing surface. And for the sheet qualifying in the number 71 machine. Up top right now. Up the top lane. Kind of fighting that race car on the top lane right now. Trying to get it down, trying to get some speed out of that machine. The 00 out front. Machine. Right there, Joseph sitting on the inside as well. Andrew still top of the board at the moment. So right now we sat with 1 minute and 37 seconds left. One-third, 124 on the board, 122. Harrison Chandler right there in 5th. On first in 7th. Hermie Sadler back there in 11th. Hermie can come off in. Sadler right there in the 6th position. Good run for Hermie. Herm running 6th here. Great run for him here tonight in qualifying with 54 seconds left. So 54 seconds left in qualifying here tonight. Getting ready to go. Green flag racing at Rockingham. Now 41 left on the board. Andrew out will take the pole, looks like, in the 00. Winter in 2nd. Let's get a word in with Andrew if we can. Our pole sitter here tonight. Andrew not in chat. But we do have Mr. Winter. Where was him? Mr. Winter, Matt up in the booth. You got a copy on me, buddy.
10-4, I got you.
Alrighty, man. Looks like you're going to qualify second here tonight in the number 11 machine. How's the car feel out there around this old, worn-out surface, buddy?
It's not bad. A little tight, bumpy. It's a fun, odd racetrack to come out. And my first time in the Cup car, really ran these in the Super Lates and the Canyon cars a lot, but never the Cup cars. So it's pretty rough in tires, I'll tell you that.
Alrighty, man. So tires, you think are going to be the main issue tonight? Well, maybe you can get out there and get you a win at Rockingham this evening, buddy.
Yeah, we'll keep it up front and try to stay out of trouble, and hope we'll be there at the end.
10-4, buddy. Well, best of luck going forward.
10-4, appreciate it.
All right, there you go, Mr. Winter up here with us. We're going to get ready to go green flag racing here tonight. Cars gridding up on the grid right now. We'll take you through your starting lineup here in just a moment, as we will see where everybody is starting, as everybody's getting lined up right now. So here we go. Qualifying order here tonight. Row number 1, Andrew and Kevin, front row. Row number 2 here this evening is Joseph and Brandon Thornhill. Row 3 here, Harrison Chandler and Hermie Sadler. Row number 4, Mike and Jeffrey Converse. Row number 5, Cade Ferguson and Mr. Baldwin. Row number 6, Brianna and Dylan. Mr. Frost and Aaron there in the next row. Row number 8, Butler along with Anthony. And that will round out your 16-car field here tonight for 120 laps. Let's take a look at your track facts here this evening before we fire them off here at Rockingham. Here we go. Track facts tonight. We're going to go 120 laps, or roughly 120 miles. Track temp right now 101 degrees, air temp 79, and we're going to get ready to send them racing here in just one moment. We took a look at our track facts here tonight. Winter up there, of course. Expect him to do good, starting on the outside front row alongside Andrew on the bottom in the 00. Andrew will lead them to green here tonight. Let's get your running order up here tonight at Rockingham, and you'll see them come to green in just a moment. Pace car up there leading in this field, bringing them to green right now is the iRacing pace car. Here we go, coming to green in one moment here tonight. So coming to green here this evening. Here we go. Pace car dives down pit road, and we are green. Winter and Andrew front row, and here we go. Green is in the air. We're underway. Andrew Winter will lead them down into turn number 1. Andrew out in front. Winter holding it tight on the outside lane, off of 2. Down the back straightaway they go, side by side for now. Winter and Andrew, looks like Andrew will prevail there. Joseph will run the 3rd. Brandon Thornhill in 4th. Harrison Chandler in 5th. Mike right now in 6th. As they run right now again off into turn 1 and 2. For only the 2nd time here tonight. One way to go, a couple cars not making the start. 13 of these cars registered to start here tonight. As we work lap number 2 of 120 here tonight, everybody works their way down the front straightaway once again. And look at Joseph, Kevin, Winter battle for the race lead. Winter alongside Andrew, new race leader, give it to the 11. The 11 will take over out front. Andrew will fall to 2nd. As in 2nd, Joseph in 3rd, Thornhill in 4th. Lap number 4 on the board this time by. Lap 4 of 120 complete. Harrison Chandler in 5th. Back there in Cade Ferguson, and right there Kevin Winter out front. Lap number 6 on the board this time by. Winter has gotten out front. He commands a 7/10 of a second race lead right here on Extreme SMTV. And the Light Speed Racing family's fighting up the series early on tonight. You see Thornhill back a couple of spots in the 68. Brandon Thornhill working his way forward here tonight inside the top 5. Just Thornhill, Harrison, Baldwin, Mike, Hermie Sadler up there in the mix. Battle right in front of him. It's going to be the 5 of Joseph underneath Andrew. Andrew's slipping back here. 7 laps complete. Andrew dropping through the field. He dropped from the pole here. Now going to be dropping a 3rd. That's a number 5 machine of Joseph Murata underneath of him. Joseph sideways. He'll hang on. He'll complete the pass for the race for P2, excuse me. The battle right now between these 2 Chevrolets for P2. Out front, we got a Toyota pulling away of Kevin Winter, or excuse me, a Chevy. Sorry to use that Chevy fans used to the 11 being a Toyota. But right there in Ford, Brandon Thornhill leading up the Ford Brigade in the 68 machine. Running in Ford right now, Harrison Chandler in 5th. Chandler 5th, Harrison Chandler hanging on right there in that Chevrolet, right with it behind him, Baldwin. That Mountain Dew Camaro also working his way through. A little bit of a battle here between Baldwin and Mike. Mike in that Toyota Camry trying to represent the Toyota camp on the outside right now, going for 6, completes the pass. He'll bring Hermie Sadler with him. Sadler to the outside. He'll drop back down. 71 of Brianna right there trying to make it work. Trying to get to the inside line. Can't do it. Again, great racing action so far here tonight. 10 of 120 complete. Winter up front, pulling away from the field right now. Winter 1.3, 1.4 up now with Mr. Andrew in 3rd. Dropping back to the pole position here early on. Again, 11 complete in the 120 here tonight. At Rockingham Speedway, Thornhill is set in 4th. Chandler in 5th. Mike in 6th, 7th Stephen, 8th Hermie Sadler. These guys going at it, Hermie up the racetrack. Herm slipping up the track a little bit. Here comes Cole Ferguson. Ferguson trying to make it work. Can't do it, can't hold the momentum. He'll hang on, but our points leader, man, Ross back here in 11th, having a rough run here tonight. Went off the pace so far. Meanwhile, up front, Kevin Winter, 1.2 seconds is the gap. So Winter hanging on out front right now. Early on here tonight, Winter up front, Joseph Murata 2nd, Andrew Feston in 3rd, Brandon Thornhill 4th, Harrison Chandler in 5th. Dives down the back straightaway right now, goes to down. 115 on the board this time by Murata, setting in 2nd, Thornhill 4th, Chandler in 5th. Great racing right now. Out of the LSRL, families fighting Blue Cup Series. Down the back straightaway at the moment. Lap number 15 of 120. Kevin up in front. Joseph Murata sets in 2nd, Andrew in 3rd. Thornhill in 4th. Chandler in 5th. Still leading the way, but 1 lap down right now. It's going to be Converse, and the next car to go 1 lap down. He'll be the 161 of Frost. He's staying right with Kate. They're starting to work his way from the back forward just a little bit. Is Kate Ferguson right there in 10th, along with Frost. Both these cars right hang on well in front with a 1.2. 1 second lead here 19 complete. You're going to watch tire wear here tonight. I don't think tires will go as long as fuel. There's one guy saved their practice after a 30 lap run. He was at 50%, so that'll put 60 laps being your kind of window to where you can start worrying about getting a flat tire and all those such things. Thornhill right now on the back of Andrew. Andrew on the back of Joseph Murata. Murata up in front of Andrew. And caution on the racetrack, we have a yellow out on the speedway. And we're going to try to find the problem. And it's a 161, your points leader of Frost has gone around. And let's go take a look here. Actually, trouble up in front of him was Sadler. Frost got collected. So what happened to Sadler to bring the first yellow out here tonight? He just got tanked there by the 59 machine. Baldwin tried to gather it up to no avail. Or went sideways on him, tried to gather it up, couldn't do it. And that right there brought out the first caution of the evening. Again, early on here tonight. To bring that car back to pit road. And I'm sure just about everybody here will pit. Winter coming down. You see Kevin Winter on pit road. And good stop for Kevin. The 00 right there with him as well. Everybody on pit road here tonight. Again, we're 121 complete of 120 first caution of the evening. One car staying out. That's going to be Mike. I'm sure he's just out and grab a point for leading the lap. He'll be bringing that thing in and down the pit road. But it looks like Converse going to beat Winter off of pit road. And right here, he was quite a bit faster on pit lane than Winter was. So give it to Converse beating Winter on pit road, but he's going to have to come back down. He may have missed his pit stall there. It's a deal with Converse, so Winter will take back over the race lead here under the first yellow here tonight. So again, the first yellow of the evening here. Families Fighting Cup Series on Extreme Descent TV, 22 laps of the 120 complete. And we're going to go ahead, we're going to step away to commercial break, and we'll be right back here in a moment. Get this one back underway. All right, back here getting ready for the restart once again. Again, still early on here tonight. 23 of 120 complete here this evening. Getting ready to go back green at Rockingham Speedway. Again, we're wrapping up the first caution of the evening on the front row once again. Winter and Andrew, Brandon Thornhill in third. Joseph Murata and Harrison and Chandler just outside of that top three as we're coming back to green once again. So green again, back underway once again. Kevin Winter up front. Winter to lead the way in the number 11 machine. Winter up front, Andrew second. Third, Murata, all down the back straightaway. Thornhill under fire from Chandler. Harrison Chandler dipped underneath of him, didn't work. Back in the line here, lap number 25. Chandler back just a little ways yet. Going up right there in the mix. Moving forward. See what she can do. Can she crack the top 5? She'll have to get around Harrison Chandler to get it done. To the back bumper. Rihanna really putting in effort here to get into the back bumper of Chandler. Down the front straight away, they go out front 6 tenths of a second lead once again for Winter. Kevin Winter leads the way right now, 26 laps complete. Kevin Winter out in front, leading the way. Here at Rockingham, looking deeper in the pack, looking at some battles. Rihanna trying to work her way through. Can't do it right now. Sadler back here in 9th. Baldwin in 8th. That's the way they run right now. Everybody fighting their way through early on at Rockingham. And they're still up in front of this field. Now down at the front straightaway one more time, you see Andrew right there in the second trying to make up some ground, can't do it. Andrew's at P2 right at the moment. Wow, Joseph Muradas at third. 30 of 120 complete here tonight. Out of 120 laps complete. Winter out for Andrew second. Murata third, Thornhill fourth, Chandler in fifth. Winter looking for his first win of the season right now. And up front, well on his way to it, dominant so far. Winner, you got James Murata, Brandon Murray, one of your winners here so far, 4 rounds in. Trying to be another first-time winner, going to make it 4 for 4, and right now it's looking good for Winter. Winter trying to be another first-time winner here tonight. Andrew going at it right now in second. That would be another attempt at a first-time winner here this evening. You look back through the field. You don't even see anybody, well, I don't even see Murray in here either, so we are going to have a guaranteed another first-time winner here. All 3 of our previous race winners aren't even here tonight. Again, we head off to Las Vegas next weekend. We'll head out west to Las Vegas, then we're going to hit up Richmond here in a couple weeks, and then we'll head over to Darlington. That's your next 3 weeks here in the LSRL Cup, Cup Series. You see everybody pretty spaced out. Ferguson runner 2. Sadler trying to work his way forward. Sadler working his way through the pack right now into 8th. That's Bernie Sadler running that machine right now into P8 tonight. So everybody's a little bit spread out right now. I'm sure that'll pick back up here as we go further into this. cars right there. There's 96 and Converse. Converse that right there having a good run tonight. Andrew second, Joseph third, Thornhill fourth, Thornhill under fire from Chandler. Dropping back. Top 7. Of course, Herbie Sadler's brother, Elliott Sadler, picked up the win in the Abruzzi Loose Lugnuts Cutlass Series of the last Sunday night at Talladega. So we're going to see if Herbie can get him a win on the channel here in the light speed lead. Herbie right now having a good run inside the top 7. Right behind Brianna right at the moment. 3 laps complete. Nearing halfway in this one, nearing about 20 laps, folks. We'll be halfway through this one at Rockingham. Winter out front, kind of dominating this thing so far with a 9/10 of a second lead. But last time by, Andrew just a little bit faster, a scotch faster last time by, trying to run back down your race leader of Kevin Winter. I do mean a scotch faster, not by much, but he is closing the gap. Little by little by little is the 00 with Joseph Murata there in third. Murata setting in third right now. Murata, fourth, Harrison Chandler, Brandon Thornhill. Lavin and Thea. Herbie Sadler is Brianna in 6th, sorry, Herbie in 7th right now. And first car 1 lap down is your points leader. Mr. Frost is not having a good night here tonight. He's back in the pack quite a ways, 44 on the board. 44 on the board for Frost right now. Up front, Kevin Winter still maintaining the race lead at 1.3. That's 1.3 seconds is the gap. You got Thornhill trying to run down Joseph, working their way by Frost there. Frost was off the pace in the 161, 1 lap down. Doesn't look like it's getting any better for Mr. Frost right at the moment. You have to figure out a way to pick this thing up. Trying to pick his way up, Brandon Thornhill's in 5th. Herbie Sadler, Baldwin. Ferguson and Converse. Right there all in the battle with the Baldwin, Ferguson, Converse. 3-car battle at the moment. The board. Oh, trouble, and here we go again, the 96 into the bottom lane. Converse, they made door contact, and that's going to knock Converse down. Baldwin will continue, they'll keep rolling straight here. Just shy of halfway with a bit of door contact. 49 on the board this time by. Winter out front, seeing Sayonara. Andrew, Harrison Chandler, and Brandon Thornhill right now. Thornhill in fourth. Harrison Chandler up to third. Chandler in the 119 machine. And of course, Cornell getting around Murata. Good job by Brandon into the top four. Just don't think anybody's got much for your race leader, Winter, or Andrew right now. 28 laps of this stem on pit road last time. Going to be Butler now. Converse on pit road. A couple of cars coming down pit road is going to be the 96 and Jeffrey Converse. How will your leaders stay out with these cars on fresher tires? We're at laps 50 right now. That's 70 laps to go in this one at Rockingham. Pit road right now. Andrew sitting there in second, Chandler in third, Brandon Thornhill in fourth, way up the hill at the moment. Thornhill is running along 51 laps complete. Murata and Rihanna in sixth, Herbie Sadler in seventh. Complete. 52 of 120 laps complete here tonight. Kevin Winter out front. Winter leading the way. Andrew sets in second. Again, a 0.9 tenths of a second your gap up front. Harrison Chandler trying to make it up to him as well. Chandler in the 119 on his awareness machine. Setting right now in the third. Still in fourth, everybody kind of spread out. Bit of a battle right here as it looks like Joseph may be losing ground in the 71 of Rihanna, is closing in. And right there to the back bumper in that Toyota Camry machine. Can she get around Joseph? Put that car in the top five. Right there, trying to come up with something. 54 laps complete here tonight. Trying to jump around Joseph Murata. Murata hanging in there, and that family is fighting at the machine. It's about 55 to 120 complete. 65 to go. Right now we got 9 on the lead lap. Baldwin, the last car on the lead lap. And Converse on fresh tires. Along with Butler on pit road. Converse and Butler still sitting on pit road. And they're dropping multiple laps down. Looks like we got another one coming down. It's going to be Cade Ferguson. Cade coming to pit road right now for fresh tires and fuel on that machine. To the 42 SpongeBob GameStop machine to pit road. They'll make it this tall for fresh tires and fuel. Where we continue to work around the race track while 8 second gap is strong. Just a little bit of the race lead. Winter leading the way. Andrew Pheasant in second. Chandler in third. On the board this time by. As we only need 60 laps through. So coming up on halfway at Rockingham. For the LSRL team and the families fighting through the Cup Series. Winter out front, Pheasant in second. Caution on the racetrack once again. And we're going to try to grab who has went around, and oh no. Rihanna going around in the 71 will bring the caution out for the second time here tonight. Right at halfway here. Let's take a look at what happened to her in the 71 machine. She was racing with Murata, that battle for fifth position. off of turn 2. She's going to get up high, get the outside wall, and around that car is going to come. And everybody did a great job. Looks like that was the 42 getting by her. Everybody did a pretty good job working their way by her as she lost it off of turn 2. Caution back out. We'll have cars to pit road, including the race leader, the 11 machine. Thornhill right here into what would be the top 5 along with Murata on pit road. We'll get a reset here for the second half of this race. Just after halfway, caution number 2 of the night's going to fly, as it was a 71 going around. Another incident on the racetrack. We'll raise the caution out for the second time here tonight. Lap number 61. Mike on the racetrack right now. He'll stay out for a lap lead. And as soon as Brandon Thornhill gets off pit road, we'll grab a word with him. So let's grab Brandon Thornhill here and get a word in with Brandon. Hey, Brandon Thornhill, Matt up in the booth, got a copy.
Yes, sir. How you doing today, man?
Doing good, man. Well, you're sitting there inside the top 4. Pretty good run for the 68 here tonight.
Must have had the racetrack kind of cut out. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Oh, you're fine, buddy. You're coming in. You're setting P4 on the board. Pretty good pit stop. Pretty good run for you tonight.
Yeah. This is one of my more favorite tracks. I kind of really knew that the leader and everything was going to go kind of hard on this run, so I just kind of let everybody go and settle back and conserve a little bit of tires. You know, we're having a lot of good green runs tonight, which is I'm enjoying these. I love these puts more strategy into it and everything. So
yeah, poor buddy. Well, again, good run here tonight. Again, like you said, only 2 cautions here tonight, so it was very, very smooth night.
Absolutely, I'm enjoying myself tonight.
Yeah, poor buddy. Well, we'll see you here in just a little bit, bud. Good luck going forward.
Appreciate it, man. You have a good one.
Yeah, poor buddy. All right, there you heard it. Brandon Thornhill. And how he's doing tonight. Everybody getting double file for another race restart here this evening. Winter out in front. Getting ready to bring them to green. Wilder Graphics right there, our primary sponsor for the Xfinity Series that runs on Wednesday night as well. So here we go, getting ready to go back green. Winter out front, Andrew in second. Can anybody do anything with Winter here in the second half of this race? I don't think so. I think it's going to be Mr. Winter leading the way for the most of the way, but I could be wrong. Anything can happen. iRacing pace car getting ready to dive down pit road. He'll dive that number dive that iRacing pace car to pit road. That 11 will head off into turn number 1. Trying to hang on to the race lead here tonight. Here we go. Getting ready to go at it one more time. So as we work our way through the 11 out front. Leading the way here tonight. Great start by him. That is the 11 of Mr. Winter pulling away. Everybody to fall in behind him right now. Winter Andrew sets in second. Chandler in third. Fourth right now, Thornhill. Murata in fifth. Top 5 here so far at Rockingham here tonight. Again, we head off to Vegas next week. Baldwin, Sadler, Brianna back here, the nose ripped off that 71 machine. She's trying to hang on tonight. And folks, let's go crank it up for a couple of laps here at Rockingham, and I'll be right back with you. back here once again. Winter out front, Chandler in second. You see Andrew has dropped to fourth. Dropping back there in the 00 in the P4 right now. Again, 72 complete here. Baldwin out there in the 6th position. Looking at Murata inside the top 5. Herbie Sadler right now in 7th. And up there in 8th. That whole front end of ripped off that machine. Running right now. But out front, Kevin Winter continues to hang on. Winter hanging on right now. Kevin Winter hanging on. You got Mike Frost, Kate Ferguson right there doing the best he can also. Jeffrey Converse, Butler, or Converse on pit road. In the number 96, Winter still out front. 75 on the board this time by. 75 on the board. We continue to work our way through. Early on here. Well, not early. Midway through. This one here tonight at Rockingham. 2.9 seconds the gap for Winter. Back to Chandler and back to Thornhill. Andrew 4th and Joseph Murata in 5th. Inside the top 5 right now. 5.1 seconds back. Winter, Chandler, Thornhill, Andrews, Murata, Baldwin, Sadler, Mike, Lavin. Brianna right there, 77 on the board. Right there. Ooh, Frost right on the back bumper. Trying to make it work. Cade and Jeffrey Converse on pit road. Winter still out front. 79 on the board. Chandler right there in second. Thornhill in third. Thornhill right there in the top 3. Brandon Thornhill. Trying to put some pressure back to Harrison Chandler for a second. Again, 79 laps complete here tonight. Pretty single file right now, 4/10 of a second roughly between Chandler and Thornhill. Thornhill making ground up on Chandler right now. Can Thornhill hold off the 00 Andrew Fessenden? Fessenden right there behind him trying to put pressure. Andrew Fessenden right there in the 4th. You're in the 1st in the 11 machine. That Budweiser number 11, 80 completed, 120 tonight. That is Winter, Chandler, Brandon, and Thornhill. Kevin Winter on rails out front, the number 71 machine. Kevin Winter still maintaining the race lead right now with Chandler, Thornhill, and Andrew, your top 4. Only one lead change here tonight so far as this thing continues. Right now with 82 laps complete, you see Chandler up to second, but Thornhill putting the pressure on him. Chandler not as quick as Thornhill right now, about a 10th off actually. Thornhill was the fastest car in the top 3 the last time by. So Brandon Thornhill really quick right now if he can get by Harrison Chandler. He might have something for your race leaders. He can just sneak by Chandler right now. Desmond right there in 4th, Thornhill in 3rd. there behind him. 85 of 120 complete. Fessenden doing everything he can. That's Andrew Fessenden right there in fourth. Fessenden, Andrew in the 00. Winter out in front still. Worked his way by Brianna right there in ninth. Worked his way by her. Kevin Winter out front. Chandler right there in second. Thornhill in third. 88 on the board this time by. Of 120 complete. And on the board right now, 89 this time by. Right now, Winter out front. Chandler sitting in second. Winter 2.6 the gap. Right now, the fastest car in the top three. That last time by was Chandler, so he picked it up a little bit that last time by. 89 on the board. Kind of bouncing around right now. Who is the fastest? 89 complete of 120 here tonight. Winter out in front. 2.5 last time by. Chandler beat him by 0.3 of a second. Thornhill though right there with Chandler, so those two cars faster to Winter last time by. It's slowly closing in as we're 30 laps completing this run. Converse on pit road once again. Converse to pit road. 90 of 120. Andrew sitting in third. Victor Murata all inside the top five. Race lead car on pit road. The race leader to pit road. He'll hit pit road this time by. It's going to be Kevin Winter coming off of pit road, snuck down pit road, giving the lead over to Harrison Chandler. And now when does Chandler come down? These guys cannot stay out on old tires long. They ran about 30 laps on that set. Where does Chandler hit pit road here? Now that your race leader came down, I think it's going to trigger a chain reaction. 32 on this stint for Chandler right in front of Thornhill. Those guys hoping for a caution to fix everything up. Chandler, Thornhill up front, Andrew third, Murata fourth. Of 120. They worked their way from mile right now. Chandler, Thornhill up front. Laps complete, 97 on the board. contact Chandler around with a lap car. Chandler on the bottom, no caution. That was a lap car. Chandler was underneath. We'll go back and take a look at it. Harrison Chandler. Getting involved there with a lap car. One more look at it. 98 complete. Was leading this late race. Fast forward it a little bit for you guys. Chandler up in front, but at the time came into contact with a lap down car. Got to find it here for you guys. Right here down the back straightaway they came. And if you take a look off at turn number 2, it was a 42 on the outside. Just turned down into Chandler. Wow. Cade just straight took out your race leader. There's nothing more I can say about that. Wow. 100 on the board, 20 to go. Thornhill takes over the race lead. Again, Winter already pitting when this cycle's through. Winter's going to have a huge lead. And right now, inside the top 5, Kevin Winter, fresh tires. Every lap that ticks off here when this cycle's through, he's going to have a humongous lead. He'll work his way by Thornhill to unlap himself. And for reference, he was about a second and a half faster that lap. No, Andrew right now, Fessenden setting 7/10 off the lead. But again, these cars have not pitted. There's 4 cars, including Harrison Chandler, who has not pitted. Cade Ferguson got in contact with Harrison Chandler when he was the race leader. He'll bring that car to pit road. Kind of wondered if there's a black flag on that 42 for that incident. As Thornhill up front, 18 laps to go. But suspecting Thornhill to pit. The Thornhill in a bit different pit strategy than the other drivers. With 18 to go, that would put him well over 60 laps on a stint. I'm not sure that the tires would make it. Fuel maybe, tires no. As they continue to work with 17 laps to go. Now some big time contact there that happened. But no, everything worked their way through. Brandon Thornhill up front, Andrew in second. Joseph Murata in third, Harrison Chandler in fourth. Harrison Chandler was your leader. He was going by Cade there. Cade was going a lap down, and Cade just door checked Harrison. I'm not completely sure what was going on. Thornhill won't quit pit. So Ronald Klein says Thornhill will not pit. Well, if Thornhill don't pit, I heard rumors tires wouldn't make it, but let's see if Thornhill can do it. 14 laps to go here this time by. And as we work our way through, 14 to go. Andrew right there, 0.8 of a second back. Our way through, 14 laps to go, 0.8 of a second to go. .8 of a second right now. Your race leader, Brandon Thornhill, Andrew in second, Joseph Murata in third. 1 second gap. Through Brandon Thornhill up in front trying to play strategy. He's got let's see, he's got what, 1, 2, 3, 4 cars on his strategy. So right now with 13 laps to go, if he can make it on tires and he don't have a flat, he's gonna have to hold off Andrew. He's looking good. 14 seconds back for Kevin Winter. A second a lap faster, but he's 12. Well, he's got 12 to go. Man, oh man, he's gonna have to make up some big time. Let's see if Winter can somehow make up 14 seconds in 12 laps. I don't see that happening. A little late is what the problem's going to be for Winter. Thornhill is still out front, 10 to go this time by. Brandon Thornhill going to sneak up there and try to grab one away as he opens the gap to 5/10 over Andrew. 13.5 seconds, that's the gap this time by. Math just not adding up for Winter to run back down your race leader. He might get to Harrison, but he's not gonna. We got trouble. Hermie Sadler out of shape. Sadler will hang on to it. Will stay green. Thornhill does not want to see a caution. 9 laps to go. Thornhill up front in the 68 machine. President in the outside wall off of 2. Andrew gets in the outside wall and caution on the racetrack. Yellow on the racetrack here. And it's going to be for the 59 machine of Baldwin. Man, oh man. The caution is out. Baldwin and Fessenden got into it. Off of turn 2. Caution is out. One more look at it in slow-mo. Come down in there. Baldwin on the bottom. Andrew on this top side. Let's see how this plays out. Off of turn 2, Andrew, I think, just gets into the outside wall, bounces the car down the racetrack. As we come off of turn number 2, these cars really tight, close together. Car takes off up into the outside wall. Boom, into the outside wall, corrects it back down. Nothing at all Baldwin could do. Just goes for a ride into the inside wall, brings the caution out with 7 laps to go. So there you have it, 7 to go, Yellow back out on the racetrack. So as everybody works their pit stop here, Andrew on pit road. Thornhill on pit road. Brandon Thornhill will come off. And he's going to edge Andrew out. Thornhill will line up second if Mike stays out. That's going to be Mike, Brandon, Andrew, Kevin Winter, Joseph Murata, your top 5. I believe Mike will come to pit road here and hand it back over to Brandon Thornhill. And let's get a word. Let's see what in the world Brandon Thornhill is thinking right now. Late in the going. Let's grab Brandon Thornhill up here. Hey Brandon, Matt up here in the booth, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, man, you played a little bit of strategy. You got the car up front. You were well on your way. I think if you could have stayed out to winning that race. But now you got a little bit of a different issue. You're going to have to hold these guys off. Everybody on even tires here.
Yeah, and I haven't really practiced a lot of short run strategy with these cars yet. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to do my best there. I think I'm like going to hold them off for a few laps.
Hey, where's your cheerleader at over there? Where's she's at?
What's that? The race chat came in.
Where's Rachel at? Rachel at? I think you need your cheerleader right about now.
Well, she's actually over there working on her broadcast stuff for her school stuff. So.
Okay,
actually,
so buddy, I've only got one piece of advice for you. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. There you go. I'm your cheerleader for tonight. Go have fun.
I appreciate it, man.
All righty, buddy. Good luck, Brandon.
Thank you, man. You have a good one.
All right, Brandon Thornhill, bringing on the green. 5 laps to go. Thornhill up front, Andrew Bezinen right there in second. Kevin Winter sets in third. 4-lap shootout here tonight. He's going to get it done here as we get ready to go back green for 4 laps this evening. Coming to bring it to an end here this evening. Thornhill, Andrew, Kevin Winter, Joseph Murata, your top 4. Harrison Chandler in 5th. Here we go, coming to green. 4 to go this time by. Field down pit road. What are we going to end up with? We're about to find out. Pace car will dive down. Thornhill is going to have to hold off Winter into Andrew. Andrew spins his tires. Andrew is going to be out of position here. He's going to drop to 3rd already. 4 to go. Now it's going to be a showdown with Winter and Thornhill. Winter, the fastest car all night, to the back bumper of Thornhill. 3 to go this time by. Oh, Brandon's going to have to really chop him, and he does it. 3 to go at the stripe. Thornhill trying to hold off Winter. Winter trying to take over. 3 to go. Kevin Winter right there behind Thornhill. Thornhill bobbled a little bit. Coming to 2 to go this time by. Both guys looking for their first win of the season. Winter, the fastest car all night long. Right there with Thornhill. Thornhill drives it deep into 3 and 4. Opens up a 3/10 of a second gap. A little bit of a breathing room for the 68 of Thornhill. Kevin Winter trying to close down off of turn number 2. It's going to be a show, Thornhill and Winter. 2 laps to go, coming to the white flag. And folks, Thornhill 2/10 of a second at the stripe. 1 lap to go. Thornhill hanging on into 1. Winter to his back bumper. Nothing Winter can do in 1 and 2. Can he get him in 3 and 4? Winter thinking about it. Wondering about it. Into 3 and 4. Winter to the bottom. Thornhill blocks. Off of turn number 4. Brandon Thornhill's going to steal 1 and pick it up at the rock. Wow. Brandon Thornhill plays strategy to get some position advantage. Track position pays off. Holds off Kevin Winter. What a race to the checker. No way did Brandon Thornhill just pull that off. Wow. Again, Thornhill led 24 laps here tonight. Winter led 87. Comes up 1 spot short. Brandon Thornhill, your race winner here tonight. What a job from the 68 machine. Let's grab an interview with your man, Brandon Thornhill, your race winner here tonight. Hey, Thornhill, buddy. What about that, brother?
I pulled it off, man. I wasn't expecting that one.
Okay, I'm just going to take credit for it and say it was my cheer that made it happen.
Hey, we can go with that.
I can't for it, buddy. What a run. Got up there, you played the pit strategy, you got track position. He was able to hold Winter off there at the very end.
Oh yeah, no, I know Winter's very aggressive, so I was waiting for that center punch on the bumper going in the corner every time, but he never gave it to me.
Well, how's it feel picking up your first win of the season here at Rockingham, buddy?
It feels good, man. I would rather win it like this than on the tire strategy, honestly, because I felt like I earned it. And that's what I told Winter right after the race, man. I felt like I earned that one. So
by far, definitely earned it, buddy. Great job, great strategy. Wow, Brandon, great job, bud.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I really do.
Alrighty, man. You got anybody you'd like to thank before I let you go, my friend?
Man, you guys, everybody that shows up for the league week and Winter for not taking me out.
Yeah, he got close to you a couple times, never got you.
Oh yeah, no, I was expecting it. I know Winter don't give anybody an inch, so.
Alrighty, man. Well, again, congratulations. Great run here tonight.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
All right, let's get Mr. Brandon Winter, Kevin Winter up here up here in just a moment. Winter coming home second here tonight. Where you at, Mr. Winter? Hey, Mr. Kevin Winter, Matt up here in the booth. Got a copy?
10-4.
Alrighty, man. You had the fastest car most of the night. You led 87 laps. But in the end, it came down to track position, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, good race at Thornhill, 68. Just couldn't get by him there. Made a couple runs and we actually screwed up a few runs too, getting real loose and into one there and just about killed ourselves. But we pitted thinking getting some fresh tires there with 30 to go, thinking we'd bring the field down with us, and it just didn't happen. So we just found ourselves just trying to make up as much positions as we can.
We did a great job. You made up a lot of spots. You did a great job getting up to P2 after all that went down. And I tell you what, man, definitely I think you had the fastest car here tonight. Maybe next week when we head to Vegas, you can wrap it up with a win, buddy.
Yeah, we'll try. Short tracks are much more funner than those intermediates. So just make the draft these cars are just makes that much harder to race and get away from one another. So we'll go out there and just try to steal the trouble and see what we can do.
10-4, buddy. Weekend winner, good job coming home second. Anybody you'd like to thank here tonight, buddy?
Yeah, you guys up in the booth there and watched a couple of your broadcasts, and you guys sound great. Lots of info, and like to see you guys coming out again, and for Lightspeed for hosting these league races.
10-4, Mr. Winter. Well, have fun, bud. Congratulations on second.
10-4, bud. Appreciate it.
All right, let's see if we've got Mr. Joseph. Mr. Joseph, Matt up here in the booth. Got a copy?
10-4, Matt. Got a good copy there.
Well, 10-4, buddy. Coming home third in that number 5 machine. Well, was you hoping they could get into it up there in front of you and maybe be able to squeak by them?
You know, I'm not going to lie. I was hoping for a little Texas magic there and watch the front two guys take each other out and walk on by. But I knew those guys were going to run pretty hard and pretty clean. So I knew it was kind of destined for third tonight. We had a good car and, you know, just, I don't know, Kevin pitted there at one point early in the race and put us at third. And, you know, I thought, well, we're going to probably come home in P3 here. And then that late race caution came out and I knew I had to get around Fez. You know, raced him clean on that restart. So good night.
10-4, man. Well, coming home third, great run here this evening. We head to Las Vegas next week. Hopefully you can pick up 2 more spots next week, buddy.
Yeah, I mean that's always the hope, is to come home in P1, but you know it's a long season, you know, and I'll take a P3 any night, you know, as we race towards the championship here, and maybe Lady Luck will smile on us next week and bring us a victory.
10-4, buddy. Well, what a night it was. Congratulations on third here this evening.
Thanks, Matt. Got to thank Families Fighting Fluid for sponsoring the league and the car, and Extreme Sim TV up there in the booth for doing all you guys do. Wilder Graphics for painting up the car, and LSRL for putting on the league. So heck of a night. I think it was good and clean, and fun night overall. Appreciate everything everyone does.
10-4, buddy. Good run here tonight, man.
Thank you, sir.
All right, folks, that's about does it. We're going to get on out of here. Thank you to everyone coming out here tonight, and what a great race it was here from Rockingham Speedway. We head to Vegas next week. Ronald Klein will be in the booth next Friday. A little different setup. I'll be doing Wednesday. He'll be doing Friday next week. But until then, everyone